Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, Yorkshire Crafter, and today I have got Sunday Whip and Chat. So let's get into this week. So Monday, was it usual Monday? I think my parents ended up coming over in the morning, so my husband didn't actually get to do the shopping until later on. So they came in the morning for a little bit. They just wanted to tell us some news and some things that they've found out to do with my grandma. They yeah, to do with her health, and apparently they've been to see someone about her will, and while they were there they sorted out their will. Well, my dad did, and things like that. So yeah, they needed to come and tell us what was what and things like that. So they were here for a good couple of hours, and when they left we had some lunch, and then in the afternoon he went down and he did the shopping, and both boys went with him. And so I said, right, I'm gonna come up here and do some recording and things like that. So yeah, they went and did the shopping, and then when they came back they said, you know, you carry on what you're doing and we'll sort it and put it away. And so yeah, I stayed up here. I was sorting out Peter Rabbit and stuff like that. So for lunch I had a tuna sandwich, and then later on it was quiche and sausage roll. Then in the evening I still had a bit more Peter Rabbit to do. Then I think I edited and uploaded. No, I still needed to carry on with it. Yeah, I still hadn't finished it by Monday evening, so yeah, I just carried on with it as much as I could. Sorry, I forgot to say I am working on the Christmas mouse cross stitch. Forgot to say that. Sorry. So on to Tuesday, and Tuesday is when I do last year's peppermint purple. So I got on with that Tuesday morning. No, I didn't actually. Let me make sure I'm doing this right. Yeah, go straight over that. No, I didn't do peppermint purple in the morning because I wanted to sort out my craft area, my desk. It had got in a little bit of a mess, so Tuesday I wanted to give it a good sort out, put things in place where they should be, and move the computer and things like that. So that's what I did Tuesday morning, and then I finished it off Tuesday afternoon. So in the morning I managed to do the desk and yeah, sort it all out, and then in the afternoon I sorted out the shelves above me and organised the folders for the Peter Rabbit patchwork quilt and the Disney cross stitch. I sorted out all the folders for that. I've actually divided it up over the folders, because with the first folder, binder, whichever, you get the dividers, the folder dividers. So what I've done is spread those across the folders. So I've put two or three of each of the dividers across the binders, so I can section it off. So I did that, and I've organised everything better. One of the last jobs that I need to do is sort out my floss, because with having to kit up a few projects for September, I've just got all my bobbinated floss in a basket. And then if you guys saw not last floss tube, the floss tube before, I have purchased some more floss, so I need to bobbinate all of that and get some more bobbin cases. So I've currently got the one case that my husband got me from Amazon. So I need to get some more floss bobbin cases to be able to sort it out properly. But yeah, I can do that. So then Tuesday evening was when I did last year's peppermint purple. It was the band all the way across, and I stitched that word. YouTube has kind of gone against that word again. They didn't mind people mentioning it before, but now they seem to have a problem again with mentioning that word. So the top band, I've got 2020, and then the second band I have got the the pandemic word. So I did that on Tuesday, and Wednesday, let me bring that up and we'll turn the page for my notes. So Wednesday morning, I looked on the Peppermint Purple Facebook to get the next drop for the 2021 Blackworks, and what I do is I take a screenshot on my phone, so then when I'm sitting on the sofa I just enlarge the image on my phone, and then I can see to stitch it. Well, I got all set up, sat on the sofa, and I went to open my photographs on my phone, and it just said unable to complete action due to storage on this device. So I then spent the next hour sorting out, freeing up storage on my phone, photographs, things I've downloaded, and it still wouldn't let me do it. So got on with having lunch, came up here, and yeah, I had to do it on the computer. I had to get the image up on the computer and do it that way. So that's how I managed to get this year's Peppermint Purple done and stitched. So I did that. Then I carried on a little bit more with Peter Rabbit once I'd finished Peppermint Purple. Then for lunch it was a tuna sandwich, and then later on it was baguettes. It was chicken and chicken salad with mayonnaise. So I had that for my tea. Yeah. Food. Then in the evening I had, I think it was one more leaf left to do. So I did that, did the last clip, and then edited and uploaded to YouTube, and I think I aired it straight away. I just made it public, so you guys saw that on Wednesday. I think I'm gonna change Peter Rabbit Day to Wednesday, because normally it's a Tuesday, because I'll spend the weekend doing the recording and the patchwork and the cutting out and everything like that. But I've decided that I just want to, you know, chill at the weekend and just do what I want to do. So the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is when I will record and do bits for Peter Rabbit, because I don't really, they're kind of free days. I just have stitching to do on those days. Tuesday is Peppermint Purple 2020, that's my to do, and then Wednesday is Peppermint Purple 2021. So I don't usually have anything to record or anything like that, but like I said, I just want to make free the weekend up, you know, in case we go out anywhere, if we see any family or anything like that. So yeah, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is when I'll do my Peter Rabbit, then for you guys to see on the Wednesday. So that's what I'm going to do. So then on to Thursday. Try and get that back up. So Thursday morning I was stitching Disney cross stitch, and then when my husband got up I came up here and scheduled the live for later, and then I was doing a little bit more on the Disney cross stitch, and then we had lunch. Then in the afternoon I think I was doing some diamond painting. I worked some more on the box, and then for tea I think I can't remember what we had for tea, but no, never mind. I didn't write it down. But then after food I watched a bit of YouTube until it was time to go into the bear cave for live. So by the time we've done tea and things like that, it's usually about 5. Excuse me. So we have food about 4 o'clock. So yeah, by the time we've done that and tidied up and things like that, it's usually about 5 o'clock. So I have a couple of hours to just chill, and I tend to watch a little bit of YouTube and catch up with that. And so usually about 6:15 I shall start moving my things into the bear cave. By which, well, by about 6:30 usually. Everybody else is in, so Chris and Heidi, and we had Alex with us this time and Nicole. So they both came on with us. So yeah, it was a really good live. Heidi was doing some questions about Denmark. It was a question about Hans Christian Andersen, and then there was some couple of questions about waterways, and yeah, some fun facts about, sorry about that, some fun facts about Denmark. So we were doing that, and that was really good fun. Just have a sip of coffee. So that's what we did in live. Some fun facts and questions about Denmark. So that was really good. I think there was some Googling and some yeah, asking certain devices, but yeah, everybody did really well with the questions. I think Heidi was quite shocked at how well everybody did, and like I said, it was great fun, and yeah, everybody give it a really good go, so it was good. So then on to Friday. Friday is bedding day, so by the time I'd sorted out the pets and had my coffee, and my husband was up, so I came up here and got on with changing the bedding and stuff like that. So by the time I'd finished having my bath, it was lunchtime. So for lunch on Friday, I just had a crisp sandwich, because that's what I fancied. I just wanted a crisp sandwich, and yeah, that was that. Then in the afternoon, I was working a little bit on this Christmas mouse while I chatted with Heidi. Then later on we had chippy tea, so I had a fish butty. Our chip shop do the like the big hot dog rolls, the really long and wide ones. So they're just a bigger version than the hot dog roll. So yeah, I had a fish in one of those. and yeah, they're huge. I have to cut them into 3, but yeah, really nice GBT. Then then when I came up here after tea, I was working on the fox diamond painting, and then at 7 o'clock Horlicks went live. He hasn't done a live for a little bit, but he was back live on Friday. He finished his Terminator, his T800 Terminator build. I think he had 4 issues left to do, which was finishing off the base, and then attaching the stand to the base, then attaching the Terminator to the stand, and then doing the remote, so the remote control, like for the Terminator's eyes and the jaw, they all move. And then there's some lights on the base, and there is some sound effects in the base as well, so they're all controlled by the remote control. So he did that, really enjoyed that. As I mentioned before, I was catching up on some YouTube the day before, and I found out that some like YouTubers from the UK have also been streaming on Twitch. So I logged back into my Twitch. I've had it for a while, but I've not really known how to use it. So yeah, I with my eldest's help, I was searching and browsing and finding some UK Twitch people, not Twitchers, are they? No, they Twitch streamers. So yeah, I found Rachel Ray. I found Fruitine. She was on YouTube a while ago. She's been changing between YouTube and Twitch, and I hadn't seen her for a long time. I think either somebody had mentioned or somebody had heard somebody else say that she's actually gone over to Twitch now, because she was changing between the two. So I went and found her over on Twitch. I'm not actually sure the last time she streamed on Twitch. Then I found Tom, Tom from TikTok. He's the one that I mentioned a couple of floss tubes ago. He's the one that wears the magnifying headset. Makes him look like he's got really big eyes. He was saying that on his TikTok, he was saying that a couple of times he's streamed over at Twitch. So I think he's the Stitch Father on Twitch. And then there was somebody else, another male UK cross stitcher. Is it T Daddy or T Danny? I was actually watching a bit of one of his lives back, and he's doing a huge Mario stitch, and he's got it on like a scroll frame, and he was flipping it back and forth to do the stitches. So yeah, I think he was T Danny. He's a UK male stitcher. So yeah, I've found Rachel Ray, I found Fruitini, I found Tom, and I think he's called Danny. But yeah, so if anybody can recommend any other Twitch streamers to find, particularly UK ones, because with it being Twitch and, you know, live stream based, I'm probably not going to be able to catch many American lives, or, you know, if there's anybody else you can recommend, then I'd love to hear your suggestions. So yeah, totally distracted, but never mind. So on to Saturday. Sip of coffee. So yesterday, being Saturday, I was cleaning in the morning, doing my usual cleaning the bathroom. Last weekend, as you guys know, we met up with some friends. We went round a railway museum. So yeah, this Saturday the bathroom needed a deep clean. Our boys gave it a try. They said they cleaned the bathroom, but yeah, I ended up going through quite a few cleaning wipes, and, you know, the antibacterial cleaning wipes that we use. I ended up going through quite a few because yeah, they'd done a good job. They'd wiped things down and stuff, but they didn't think about the cabinet we have in there, and then obviously the bit that goes round the back of the toilet to box the pipes in, and then there's the bit that goes round the sink. It's all like that white plastic that tends to gather dust, and so yeah, they needed a really good wipe down because they'd been forgotten. They did the usual stuff, you know, clean the toilet, the sink, the bath. You know, they'd done all stuff like that, so they'd not done too bad. But it's the unseen bits. So, like I said, the white bits and the radiator and the bits and bobs cabinet in there that's you know, got like the extra bits, you know, a bit of extra shampoo and backup body wash, and you know, the bathroom cabinet stuff, like extra toothpaste and you know, that stuff that all needs wiping down that you don't think about sometimes. So I did that yesterday morning. Right, need to thread up. So so then for lunch, sorry, for lunch on Saturday, I had a chocolate spread sandwich. So then in the afternoon, when I came up here, what did I do? I'm trying to think. I trying to think now. What did I do yesterday afternoon? Diamond painted. That's what I did. I diamond painted yesterday afternoon. Then I think I was watching YouTube as well, and yeah, diamond painted, and then we had for food later on we had prawn wraps with salad. Then after that, when I came up here, I was doing some cross stitch. I was doing the snow and sparkle, so the Christmassy one from Doreen Jones, the snow scene, the snowman and the houses. And oh, I forgot to say, on Friday I recorded floss tube. I showed my stitching progress and also talked about some new starts for September. So if you haven't seen that video yet, after this, go back and have a look. I talked about some community events that are going off and where to find the information if you want to join in. So yeah, that's Friday's video of floss tube now, because we're going live on a Thursday. I wanted to swap the day because there wouldn't be time on a Wednesday to do it, because that's when this year's Peppermint Purple Drops is on a Wednesday, so there's just not enough time to get that done and record floss tube. So then obviously live on a Thursday, so I've moved floss tube to a Friday. So that's a couple of changes that I've mentioned this week. So I've changed Peter Rabbit to a Wednesday instead of a Tuesday, and now floss tube is on a Friday. Ow! Just stabbed myself with a needle. Ow, that really hurt. Ouch. So back to Saturday. Like I said, I was working on Snow and Sparkle, and I needed to catch a couple more YouTube videos. I was watching, can't remember now, Mrs. Coffee. I watch her live back from the Friday night, because when she goes live where she is, it's like 3 in the morning for me, and I'm well in the land of Nod, so I like to watch it back on a Saturday, either in the afternoon or the evening once we've had tea, whenever I get time. So I watched that in the evening, and then I think I was watching some more videos. But yeah. So then on to Sunday. Sunday being today. So got up this morning. It was about 8 o'clock, I think I got up this morning. Had my coffee, then sorted out the pets. I did the washing up. Then I got on with the ironing. I've had my bath. Then went downstairs to go make a coffee, and then I've come up here to record for you guys. So I was trying to sort out a good position for the camera, and I don't think I've still quite got the angle. I might have to extend the legs and have it down on the floor so you guys can see what I'm doing, because sometimes I can stitch out like this and you guys can see no problem, but as I'm working it tends to get closer to me and you guys can't see what I'm doing. So I might have to put it on the floor next time when I'm stitching, so you guys can actually see what I'm doing, because I do try and extend it out like that, but yeah, I then can't see when I'm trying to go back down with the needle, the hole. So yeah, it's a bit tricky to try and get the right angle for filming when you're stitching, because like I say, you tend to bring it into yourself to see. But anyway, so I think we are pretty much caught up for this week. So yeah, we are all caught up. So like I said, a couple of changes to the schedule. Sorry, I'm drinking coffee. So Peter Rabbit Patchwork Quilt will now be on a Wednesday. So Monday will be when I start recording it, and then the rest of Monday, Tuesday I'll carry on doing the embroidery on the character and doing the patchwork patch, and then Wednesday will be when I finish it off, so I'll do the last clip and upload it then for you guys to see, because I'll air it straight away. Thursday is live, Friday is floss tube, and yeah, if any bits and bobs come in the post, then I'll film that and upload it for you guys to see. If it's any floss or anything to do with cross stitch, then I'll just show it in floss tube when I do that on a Friday. Then the only other scheduled thing, excuse me, I do apologise, getting hiccups from coffee. Then the only other scheduled thing is Sunday, Sunday Whip and Chat. So Wednesday Peter Rabbit, Thursday live, Friday floss tube, Sunday Whip and Chat. So yeah, they're the regular scheduled things. So like I say, if any other deliveries come or anything in the post, then yeah, I'll just record and upload when I can. I now have everything for Peter Rabbit. All of that has come now. So when I record next week, when I do the last clip, if I remember, I shall show you guys, because the backing fabric and the wadding and everything has come to finish off the quilt. the subscription, I think that was um, if you subscribe to premium, either you got it at a discount, or there was an early offer or something like that. So yeah, so everything's come for that. So if I remember on Wednesday, I will include that in the last clip. I'll show everything that came with the Peter Rabbit. There was some packs of fabric. There was, like I say, the things to finish off the quilt. So the backing fabric, the wadding, to pan it out a bit, and but also to mention, I keep looking ahead at the issues to see when some of the patches will start to be stitched together, and that is issue 36, and I'm just up to issue 30. So yeah, do the next 5 issues, and then 36 will be starting to put some of the patches together in the strips. So that's the progress on that. You guys will have seen the Disney cross stitch. I finished Mickey Mouse, and I'm on to the triplets, the Duck brothers, Huey, Dewey and Louie, Donald's nephews. Yeah, Huey, Dewey and Louie. So I'm on with that. The Fox diamond painting, the Tangled Up, I am nearly halfway. I've got at least another couple of blocks to do on that, but I'm nearly halfway with that, so I shall probably work on that until probably Wednesday. I'll probably do the last little bit on that on Tuesday, because then I have got the community event projects to be starting. So the Fox diamond painting will probably go to one side, the Christmas mouse will probably go to one side, and the snow and sparkle, that will probably go to one side as well, because September, 1st of September through to the 31st of October is when the most of the community events are going on. But like I said, go and check out my floss tube, and September starts. I talk about all the upcoming community events and things like that that are starting at the beginning of September. But just to say, the Halloween cross stitch with Stitchonomy, I saw a post on the Facebook group that the general release for the frame will be the 3rd of September, so on the Friday. So I will have 2 things to start on my birthday. So I'm starting my birthday start, which is the Winnie the Pooh and Friends, the name of the game, and also the frame for the Stitch on Me Halloween storybook Halloween stitch along with Stitch on Me. So like I said, the frame, the general release is the 3rd of September. If you're part of the club, the pattern club, you will have already had the frame, the pattern for the frame already sent to you. That got sent on Friday. So if you're part of the pattern club, you get early access. So yeah, anyway, I am going to stop waffling because we're on 55 minutes. And yeah, I've gabbled for a good 10 minutes since stopping stitching. So, like I said, I'm going to let you guys go. So enjoy what's left of the weekend and have a great week next week. And I will see you guys sometime next week. So, remember, guys, in a world where you can be anything, be kind. Bye, guys.